Some horses are fast, some are strong, and some are quietly smart in a way that makes you pause. Lena rode Milo at the same ranch every weekend. He was calm, gentle, the kind of horse that made new riders feel brave. One afternoon, Lena and Milo went out for a simple trail ride. Nothing adventurous, just fresh air and a familiar path. But halfway through, Milo stopped. Not like, I'm tired, stopped. Like, something's wrong, stopped. Lena squeezed lightly, clicked her tongue, tried to guide him forward. Milo didn't budge. He just stared toward the trees and listened. Something was out there, and Milo knew it before Lena did. Lena thought maybe he saw a squirrel or heard a branch snap. So she patted his neck and tried again. Milo took one step, then turned his head back toward the ranch. Lena laughed a little like, "Come on, Drama King." But Milo wasn't being dramatic, he was being careful. He kept shifting his weight, ears forward, then back, checking the wind, checking behind them. Finally, he did something Lena had never seen. He calmly turned around on his own and started walking back the way they came. Not rushing, not panicked, just certain. Like he was saying, "We're not doing this today." Back at the ranch, Coach Mara met them at the gate, surprised. Lena said, "Milo wouldn't go forward. He made us come back." Coach Mara's expression changed immediately. She pointed to the horizon, dark clouds rolling in faster than anyone expected. A sudden wind picked up, then the first crack of thunder hit. It wasn't a dangerous storm story, it was just real life. Weather changing quicker than the forecast, and a trail that would have been unpleasant and risky in minutes. Coach Mara looked at Milo like he was a co-worker. She said, "Good boy." And Milo stood there, calm, like he already knew. Sometimes the horse knows more than the rider. Always listen to your horse. Lena felt embarrassed at first, like she'd failed the ride, but Coach Mara shook her head. She said, "Riding isn't just control, it's partnership. Horses notice things we miss, changes in wind, pressure, distant sounds." Milo wasn't refusing, he was communicating. Lena walked Milo to the barn and dried him off while the rain hit the roof. She kept replaying the moment he stopped, because she realized something. Milo didn't save her with speed, he saved her with stillness. He chose the safe option before she even knew she needed one. The best rides aren't always the longest ones. They're the ones where you truly learn to listen. Trust your horse. They're always talking to you. The next weekend, Lena came back early. Not to ride first, but to spend time with Milo. She brushed him slowly, cleaned his hooves, and stood with him while he ate. Milo kept leaning his head toward her shoulder, like he recognized her energy. Lena whispered, "I'm sorry I didn't listen faster." Coach Mara watched and smiled. She said, "That's how you build trust. Show up when you don't need anything." Lena clipped on the lead rope and Milo followed like a shadow, not because he had to, but because he wanted to. True partnership isn't forced, it's earned through the quiet moments. On their next trail ride, Lena rode differently. She didn't treat Milo like a vehicle, she treated him like a teammate. When he slowed to look at something, she let him. When he took a new line around a puddle, she trusted it, and the ride felt smoother than ever. Coach Mara said later, "The best riders aren't the loudest, they're the ones who listen." Milo wasn't just a horse Lena rode. He was a partner who had proven, without words, that he cared about getting her home safe. If you loved this story, like, share, and subscribe. Comment Milo if you want another true feel horse story. Thanks for watching. See you on the next trail.